Thank you, Ron Guthrie. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, good morning. My name is Foster Perry, and I am your pulpit host today, this lovely rainy day. And on behalf of this congregation, I welcome you to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Huntsville. We acknowledge that we are on the traditional territory of Native tribes. Whether you've joined us online, hello everybody, I welcome you, or you are here in the sanctuary. We are glad to have you with us in the sacred time that we choose to be together. We are an open community of learning, caring, and justice making. You are welcome here, every part of you, just the way you are. Our congregation is served by our minister, Reverend Jamie Simon, who is currently on sabbatical leave. In her absence, Reverend Ruth Van Lillian is serving as our sabbatical minister and is available for pastoral care or to answer questions about Unitarian Universalism. She may be reached by contacting our office. If you are a newcomer, please sign the guest book in the foyer. That's the entrance there, to receive our weekly email newsletter. Also in the foyer, underneath the name tag display, are hearing assist devices that are available for anyone who needs them. Please take a moment to silence your electronic devices. I forgot to do that too. Our shared ministry, and most Sundays, we share aloud with one another our joys and our important milestones. But this week, though, we instead invite you to take a short moment of reflection during the offering music and come forward to place a stone in our bowl of water down here to represent those prayers. For community news and events, please check our email newsletter and our website. In case of inclement weather or other emergencies, notices of cancellation of services and activities will be communicated via church-wide email or on our Facebook page. This week we have some additional announcements, a few of them. First, we are sharing today's offering plate proceeds with the Huntsville Bail Fund, and we invite Tahira Osborne, Executive Director, to the microphone.
Hi, y'all. I am Tahira Osborne. I am the Executive Director at Huntsville Bail Fund. I had the great pleasure of meeting many of you just a couple weeks ago, and I am thrilled to be back and be in community with y'all. So Huntsville Bail Fund fights for the abolition of the criminal punishment system and liberating our neighbors and ourselves. We seek to dismantle the jail and advance a new vision of community safety that is rooted in community care, horizontal leadership, and radical inclusion. Now, that's a fancy mission statement. What does that mean? What that means is that we fight to get our people out of cages. Our local county jail regularly houses over 1,000 people, most of whom are actually homeless or who experience mental health problems or other health problems. Our jail is one of the largest mental health providers in the county and actually in the state because we have one of the largest jails. So what does that mean? That means there are a lot of people who are in lockup and not getting the help that they need because they are in lockup. These are people who are held pre-trial, which means that they are not convicted of anything, and yet they have to live in unsafe, unhygienic, dangerous conditions, actually deadly conditions, because we have the deadliest jail in the state. So our work really fights to disrupt sort of that feedback loop when we get people out of jail, when we support them through the process, when we help get them into housing, when we help get them supports, when we even hire them into real jobs. We are actually disrupting that system. We're saying, no, we're not going to let our community members be disposable anymore. So your work today Your volunteering, your involvement throughout this project really is part of making that happen. Your community donations go straight towards liberating people. And so that's why we're here, and thank you so much for supporting us. I would be happy to join y'all at the potluck after.
I'd also like to invite Jess up for a brief announcement. Jess is head of our youth religious education.
This year's Easter egg hunt will be held Easter Sunday. This is the first year that it will be here at UUCH. This will be a potluck, ideally finger foods event, so please bring your foods to share and eggs to hunt. I have a giant box in my office of empty Easter eggs, so if you would like to take any of those and fill them and bring them back, just contact me or grab me, and I will give you as many as you want to fill and bring back. This is a church-wide event, and so you are all invited, and I hope to see you there.
And we also have a message of gratitude. We had another fabulously successful property day yesterday. 16 people showed up. We installed part of the drip irrigation system and moved a lot of gravel, sand, and mulch. We are especially grateful to our young adults who came out. They have stronger backs than the rest of us. Will these people please stand up and let us thank you for your hard work? Brad Korb, Linda Lamiti, Melody Breyer, Wayne and Brittany Schroer, LaDawn Edwards, Tyler Smith, Howard and Gail Williams, Elise Hooper, Zena Tucker, Paul Whelan, Andy Mason, and Tony Jackson. Thank you so much. I tell you, that's an impressive team. And finally, this last one, a message from our Reverend Ruth. Reverend Ruth and Board President Susan Coddington will host a meeting to discuss the recent fishing event, and we're not talking about fish and a rod and reel, event on the church computer and the resulting text scams many folks received. It will be held this Wednesday evening, April 9th at 7 p.m. You may attend in person in the fellowship hall or via Zoom. The Zoom link will be sent out tomorrow in a special email to all members and friends. We hope that everyone with questions or concerns about this incident will attend. That's worth doing. It's cybersecurity issues that we're popping up everywhere. So, back to our service. Today's service will be a little different than usual, as it is a special service in which we are celebrating the musicians of our church. These musicians are committed to the ministry of this church, determined to enhance the worship experience of all who are in hearing distance of their musical offering. Now, after our service, everyone is welcome to join us in the fellowship hall, which is to my right, your left, for our usual first Sunday potluck lunch. Whether you brought something or not, you all are welcome. All our guests that are here with us, absolutely welcome. There's always plenty of food. Now I would like to invite Kenzie, Miss Kenzie, to ring the singing bowl to help us enter into a service more deeply. Oh, I like your outfit. There we go. Thank you. Finally, having gathered and shared quest for truth, meaning, and purpose, let us light our chalice with these words from the singer of life, a Texcoco Natal poem, singer of life, all flowers are songs, with petals do you write. Singer of life, you color the earth, dazzling the eye with birds red and bright. Joy for us the flowers are spread, singing is our delight. And now, to help center yourself and quiet your mind, we will have our music for centering.
Over my head, I hear music in the air. Over my head, I hear music in the air. Over my head, I hear music in the air. There must be a love somewhere.
What is music? I tell the story of love, the story of sorrow, the story that saves and the story that destroys. I am the smoke which palls over the field of battle where soldiers die with me on their lips. I am close to the marriage altar, and when the grave opens, I stand nearby. I call the wanderer home. I rescue the soul from the depths. I open the lips of lovers, and through me, the dead whisper to the living. One I serve as I serve all. I speak through the birds of the air, the insects of the field, the crash of waters on rock-ribbed shores, the sighing of the winds in the trees. And I am even heard by the soul that knows me in the clatter of wheels on city streets. Still, what is music?
Please stand in body or in spirit and join us in singing our opening hymn, number 36, in the gray hymnal. When in our music God is glorified.
kinds of ice cream, finding your skate key, telling the time. Happiness is learning to whistle, tying your shoes for the very first time. Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band, and happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is 5 different crayons, knowing a secret, climbing a tree. Happiness is finding a nickel, catching a firefly, setting him free. Happiness is being alone every now and then, and happiness is coming home again. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
Bravo, bravo! Encore! Encore!
Happiness is having a sister, sharing a sandwich, getting along. Happiness is singing together when day is through, and happiness is those who sing with you. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
These words are from music educator and Facebook blogger Vaughn Fleischfresser. Making music with others is one of the closest things we have to a superpower. It fills us with unique energy. It heals us of pain. It fills us with confidence. It helps us create beauty. It connects with others who can enhance these things further. Making music is special. Once you've sung in a choir, or played in a band, or an orchestra, or played in any music ensemble, you're never the same again. Your ears, your eyes, and your heart are opened in ways not possible by any other means. Music feeds us, it nourishes us, and it brings us great joy.
We're singing a song by Pat Humphreys, and I understand they're singing it this year at the General Assembly for UUA, so it's a very UU song. We'd like you to sing along with us. The chorus is on the back of your small handout, Swimming to the Other Side. So please sing with joy with us.
We are living neath the great Big Dipper. We are washed by the very same rain. We are swimming in the stream together, some in power and some in pain. We can worship this ground we walk on, cherishing the beings that we live beside. Loving spirits will live forever. We're all swimming to the other side. I'm alone and I am searching, wondering for answers in my time. I am balanced at the brink of wisdom. I'm impatient to receive a sign. I move forward with my senses open. Imperfection will be my crime. In humility I will listen. We're all swimming to the other side. We are living beneath the great Big Dipper. We are washed by the very same rain. We are swimming in the stream together, some in power and some in pain. We can worship the ground we walk on, cherishing the beings that we live beside. Loving spirits will live forever. We're all swimming on the other side. On this journey through thoughts and feelings, finding intuition, my head, my heart, I am gathering the tools together. I'm preparing to do my part. All those who have come before me band together and be my guide. Loving lessons that I will follow. We're all swimming to the other side. We are living in the great Big Dipper. We are washed by the very same rain. We are swimming in the stream together, some in power and some in pain. We can worship this ground we walk on, cherishing the things that we live beside. Loving spirits will live forever. We're all swimming to the other side. When we get there, we'll discover all of the gifts we've been given to share. We've been with since life's beginning, and we never noticed they were there. We can balance at the brink of wisdom, never recognizing that we've arrived. Loving spirits will live forever. We're all swimming to the other side. We are living in the great Big Dipper. We are washed by the very same rain. We are swimming in the stream together, some in power and some in pain. We can worship this ground we walk on, cherishing the beings that we live beside. Loving spirits that will live forever. We're all swimming to the other side. Loving spirits will live forever. We're all swimming to the other side.
We now invite anyone who is young or young in heart to join us at the front of the sanctuary for our story for all ages.
Good morning. This month's theme is joy, and music brings us a lot of joy. So today's book is by Ziggy Marley. Music is in everything. Music is in everything. Listen to the ocean sing. Trees dance as the wind blows. Clap your hands and you'll know music is in everything. Pots and pans, they make good sound. Families now gather round. There's a concert Saturday afternoon. Join us in the kitchen as we make our rhythm. Grandma, Grandpa, you'll be dancing too. Make a rice shaker. Let's eat dinner later. Raindrops really locked into the groove. Laughing is a nice sound, spreading joy all around. Have you heard the river's tune? Music is in everything. Listen to the birds, they sing. The bees dance as honey flows. Stomp your feet, and then you'll know music is in everything. Here, you want to put her by me? Pots and pans, they make good sound. Families now gather round. There's a concert Saturday afternoon. Join us in the kitchen as we make our rhythm. Uncle, Auntie, you'll be dancing too. Make a rice shaker. Let's eat dinner later. Raindrops really locked into the groove. Laughing is a nice sound, spreading joy all around. Have you heard the river's latest tune? Music is in everything. Listen to the ocean sing. Music is in everything. Listen to the birds, they sing. The end. How do you like to make music? I hear some music right now. Camilla's making music by tapping her feet on the stage. How do you like to make music, Saoirse?
By singing.
Saoirse likes to make music by singing. Hey, Camilla, we have to have quiet feet so everyone can hear. Nora, how do you like to make music?
I like to make music by singing.
Nora likes to make music by banging things. Layla, how do you like to make music? By singing? How do you like to make music? Gwen? Can you clap and make music? Does anyone else want to share how you make music? Yes, how do you make music? Oh, you can rub on something and hear the sound? That's very good. Thank you all for sharing how you make music. I'm going to invite our youth to stay in the sanctuary tonight. Oh, Barbie's going to help. I'm going to invite the youth to stay in the sanctuary today to listen to the music, and we'll now sing the rest of our children out.
We're back. This is a Bob Dylan song.
May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung, and may you stay forever young. Forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong, and may you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young.
I'm sure most of you know me by now, but my name is Torin Chemba, and today I'm going to be playing one of my favorite pieces by the Ukrainian/Russian composer called Nikolai Kapustin. It's called Concert Etude No. 1, nicknamed Prelude. This piece is very grand and very upbeat. It has many jazz licks, runs, and a catchy theme repeated throughout the entire piece, so I'm sure you'll enjoy listening to it just as much as I love playing it. Hope you guys enjoy.
music I'm about to sing for you was written by Benjamin Britten in 1947. The words, however, are much older. They come from the 1500s, which is the Elizabethan times. And the song, the nurse's song, is actually a lullaby. She promises... The nurse sings, "Be still, my sweet sweeting, no longer do cry." And then she promises, "Thy nurse will tend thee as duly as may be." And she passionately declares, "The gods be thy shield and comfort in need. And this to desire, I will not delay me." Lullaby, baby. Lullaby, lullaby, baby. Thy nurse will tend thee as duly as may be. Lullaby, baby. Be still, thy sweet sweeting, no longer do cry. Sing lullaby, baby. Lullaby, baby. Let dolors be fleeting, I fancy thee, I to rock and to lull thee, I will not delay me. Lullaby, baby. Lullaby, lullaby, baby. Thy nurse will tend thee as duly as may be. Lullaby, 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 baby. The gods be thy shield and comfort in need. The gods be thy shield and comfort in need. Sing lullaby, baby. Lullaby, lullaby, baby. They give thee good fortune and well for to speed, and this to desire I will not delay me. This to desire I will not delay me. Lullaby, baby. Lullaby, lullaby, baby. Thy nurse will tend thee as duly as may be. Lullaby, 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 baby.
Wow, so much talent everywhere in this church. We are the Unitarian Universalist Church of Huntsville, a very proudly inclusive spiritual community, and together we build a broader search for meaning, a bolder form of compassion, and a braver voice for justice. If you would like to support us with a monetary contribution, we would be most grateful. Your generosity helps us support our various ministries, pay our staff a fair wage, and partner organizations that share our UU values. You can donate online using the QR code in your order of service or text to 256-262-3735. And of course, you can put cash or check donations in the offering baskets. You are also invited to come forward during this time and quietly drop a stone into the bowl of water here next to the ramp as a silent prayer, perhaps. It is through your generosity that we serve our mission here at the UUCH. With gratitude, we now receive the offering.
think that's going to be my earworm today. Oh, roll the rattling butt. These words come from one of our most popular choral music composers, Daniel Gawthorpe. I would ask that you follow Anna when she cues you to respond with, "Therefore, make music." When lies and deception fill our ears, music speaks truth with a power that words alone cannot command. Therefore, make music. When despair and anguish fill our souls, music brings hope and resolve to every listening heart. Therefore, make music. When vulgarity and contempt fill our speech, music lifts and refines both thought and expression.
Therefore, make music.
When violence and hatred fill our streets, music calms our souls and unites our spirits.
Therefore, make music.
When darkness and evil fill our cities and our towns and our televisions, when even the strongest are brought to their knees, fearing to go on, music kindles a light of blazing intensity that leads us bravely onward. Therefore, make music.
We're electrified. We're not electrified. We're unplugged.
Sing me a song, babe.
What kind of song, babe?
The one you hear when you look into my soul. Sing me a song, babe.
What kind of song, babe?
It ain't gotta be good, it ain't gotta be long. Just sing me a song. It ain't gotta be good, it ain't gotta be long. Just sing me a song.
Play me a song, babe.
What kind of song, babe?
The one that feels the closest to my touch. Play me a song, babe.
What if I get it wrong, babe?
It ain't gotta be good, it ain't gotta be long. Just play me a song.
It ain't gotta be good, it ain't gotta be long. Just play me a song. And I could play this guitar without any strings.
And I could sing for hours about everything.
And that'd be alright by me. And I could play this guitar without any strings.
And I could sing for hours about everything. And
that'd be alright by me. So sing me a song, babe.
What kind of song, babe?
The one you hear when you look into my soul. Sing me a song, babe. What kind of song, babe?
It
ain't gotta be good, it ain't gotta be long. Just sing me a song. It ain't gotta be good, it ain't gotta be long. Just sing me a song. It ain't gotta be good, it ain't gotta be long. Just sing me a song.
So glad to see everybody. I don't hear anything. Do I have it? Check, check. I know most of you know this song. I want to hear some voices. I want to hear you sing out. Bob Dylan. Oh yeah, the Birds. Oh, place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In that jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though I know that evening's empire has returned to sand and vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleeping. Well, my weariness amazes me. I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet but the ancient empty streets, too dead for dreaming. Say, hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In that jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ship. All my senses have been stripped. My hands can't feel to grip. My toes too numb to step. Waiting only for my boot heels to be wandering. Well, I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for it to fade into my own parade. Will cast a dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Thank you.
In the attics of my life, full of cloudy dreams unreal. That's the first line. And the last line of each verse goes like this. You sang to me, you played for me, what am I missing?
Hold on.
I had it memorized.
You dream of me?
Oh, you flew to me. You flew to me, and you dreamed of me. So the question is, who or what is you? Question for debate.
In the attics of my life, full of cloudy dreams unreal, full of taste no tongue can know, and lights no eye can see. When there was no ear to hear, you sang to me. I have spent my life seeking all that's all unsung, bent my ear to hear the tune, and closed my eyes to see. When there were no strings to play, you played to me. In the book of love's own dreams, where all the print is blood, where all the pages are my days, and all my lights grow old. When I had no wings to fly, you flew to me. You flew to me, to me. secret space of dreams, where I dreaming lay amazed. When the secrets all are told, and the petals all unfold. When there was no dream of mine, you dreamed of me.
The song I'm about to sing I heard it originally when Italian opera singer Andrea Bocelli sang it. And it reminded me of how in these turbulent times we need to be grateful for the life that we have, for the gifts that we have received every day. The first verse goes like this: for the gift of life, for the air we breathe, for the tears we cry, for every melody, for the times we break, even when we bleed, for the morning sun, I raise my voice to sing Gloria. For the gift of life, for the air we breathe, for the tears we cry, for every melody, for the times we break, even when we bleed, for the morning sun, I raise my voice to sing Gloria, 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 Gloria. Un amor eterno, I'm forever grateful, Gloria, Gloria. You were just a child only yesterday, and now here we are, here on your wedding day. Like a million stars, you light up the sky. You are a miracle. I can't believe my eyes. Gloria, 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 Gloria. Un amor eterno, I'm forever grateful. Gloria, Gloria.
homeward bound. In the quiet, misty morning when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing and the sky is clear and red, when the summer ceased its gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. If you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping I'll return to your thoughts, I'll soon be listening, and in the road I'll stop and turn. Then the wind will set me racing as my journey nears its end, and the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again.
Singing, and the stars
Let us now take a moment to extinguish our chalice with these words, also from a singer of life. Mortal are we, with all living things, with eagles in the sky, even all gold and jade will not last. Singing alone, I know, cannot die. Here in the house of springtime, bestow songs that like birds can fly.
And so another celebration through song comes to an end. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. And since we're going so long, we're going to save this closing hymn for another day. It's a lovely hymn. I can't believe we're not going to sing it because the words are so perfect to tap off this message. But as I said, I'm hungry. So we're going to skip the hymn and go straight to the postlude. So I will leave you with this thought on the way out. These words come from an anonymous poster on Facebook. At this moment, all over the world, writers are writing, dancers are dancing. At this moment, right here, right now, singers are singing, regardless of the world beyond. Blessed be, go in peace. Amen.